Alright, here we are guys, back in the 91 Miata. Today we're going to be doing the sun visor delete. No more sun visor in my way. That's one thing I can't stand about this car. I think I'm just a little bit too tall because the sun visor is just always right there. Like I always have to move it over and then it's like in my face, so that's kind of annoying too. I was scrolling through Amazon and I found this kit right here. So I hope that I can get this in here with relative ease. I can't deal with it anymore. This is about where I sit in the car, and like I said, this thing is just in the way. Like I'm losing an inch or two of view. If I'm at a red light, I always have to move this out of the way and then like break my neck and look up to see if the light's gonna turn green or not. This thing's definitely gotta go. So we just got the 2 screws right here. And that just comes off real easy. I believe I'm gonna have to take off these bolts right here so I can remove this plastic trim. So because I came in here the other day and I tested the lights in here, one of them isn't getting any power and the other one's getting like barely anything. So those just aren't working. There's no power going to them. Originally my plan was to run the power wire for these down the frame in here and then tap it in to the line right here, so then when I turn this on or off right here, then those lights would come on. But since these lights don't have any power, I'm gonna have to come up with my own solution. I was at Wally World the other day. I bought me one of these little toggle switches, so I'm gonna use this to control the lights that I'm installing today. I got some handy dandy 16 gauge wire. I got my pry tool just to get these plastic trim pieces off, wire strippers, some electrical tape, flashlight. You guys know the drill. So next thing I'm gonna wanna do is to take this off so this plastic trim can come out of here. Got the sun visor out, the latch out. Now I can take the plastic trim off and then I can run the wire down and figure out what I'm gonna do with the power wire and the switch. So I was trying to figure out how to get the rear view mirror off. Went on a forum because I couldn't figure it out, and they said just yank it off. So that had me a little worried, so I did. I grabbed onto it, onto the stem, and I just pulled down, and actually it does just pop right off. You guys can see that little clip in there actually just grabs onto this screw right here. So you just grab onto the stem and this block right here, and you just pull down, and that'll just pop right out for you guys. Now it looks like I have to take these bolts off as well to take the header off. All right guys, so I got all the trim off. If you don't have one of these, it might be a little bit of a pain because those 4 metal clips, come on, focus. Those 4 metal clips are kind of a pain. And then the same thing on the one that goes on the A-pillar over there. It's got these 2 little snap-in bolts, or little snap-in pieces, 2 little snap-ins. Alright guys, so next step is I'm gonna get the wire fed. I'm gonna have it run down here, come out here, into here. It's gonna come out the bottom, and then I'm gonna run some power through here, back around my seat, and then around through the firewall over there, and then back to the battery. I'll probably have this switch in my glove box, and then I can just toggle my dome lights on and off. Alright guys, so the lights are installed. That's what they look like. It's pretty dope. That's what it looks like from afar. Now I have all this extra clearance that I can see out of the windshield. I don't have that visor here anymore blocking my view, so that's gonna be great. I can't wait to take it out for a drive and see the visibility difference without that visor being in the way. Everything went smooth. This panel came off nicely with the tool. This panel as well came off real nice with the tool. With the kit, you're supposed to hook up to these, so when you turn your lights on and off, your interior lights, those were supposed to light up as well. But seeing that this isn't getting any juice, I couldn't patch into that. So I ran this one across, and then I started zip tying them together at this point, and then they come down to the side right there, and then I got them ran through here, and then they come down underneath this plastic piece, back behind my seat, and then back up around here, and then the switch is right here. If I ever feel like I need lights, I just flick this over to on, and we have lights. Off, on, off, on. And I'll test that later on tonight and show you guys how bright it is once the sun goes down. I've been out here for a little while, trying to finagle out the wiring to go through the paneling nice and clean. Kind of took a little longer than I expected, but hey, that's the life of working on cars. You guys know what it is. All right guys, so real quick, I actually took a picture of this and put it on my Instagram, and the company that I bought it from reached out to me and told me that I put this plate on upside down. On the other side of this plate, there's tapered holes to make these screws go in real flush. And honestly, I did not realize that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I was installing this. I don't really care, because I'm not trying to win trophies with this car. So I just wanted to get the damn sun visors out of my way, and I honestly really don't feel like going back through this whole entire thing, taking out all the wiring. I really just don't feel like doing all that. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, but future reference for you guys, this plate is supposed to be the other way around, so the screws just go into the tapered holes and fit nice and flush, and then won't catch on your nail like that. All right guys, so we are in the Miata for the first time at night. It's completely dark. I got the key forward, as you can tell, the deck's on. So let's turn these lights on for the first time. Let's hit the switch and see what happens. Let's see how much light we get. Wow. Wow, that's great. What a difference. Holy smokes. That's great. Wow, that's crazy. You can actually see. Well worth it. Well worth the time spent I put into running all the wires and all that stuff. Well worth my time spent. Definitely. I'm definitely happy with this. This is freaking awesome. I mean, look at the difference. Bam. Hey, and it's 10:17 right now. Synchronicity. Hell yeah. I see that number all the time. That's dope. Synchronicity, boy. Wow, what a fucking difference. Wow, what a difference. That's crazy. Well guys, I'd have to say that that's definitely a success right there. And I drove the car before the sun went down when it was still light out. And I will say the extra visibility that I now have without the sun visor being here is amazing. It makes such a difference with the visibility of me driving down the road, me being at lights and being able to see if the light's red or green. Well, I'm highly impressed with the lights. Definitely gives me a lot more visibility inside the car. Well worth my time today installing all the wiring and all that stuff and hooking it up. So if you guys want, I can put the link I bought and drop it in the description if you guys want to buy it too. I hope you guys learned something from this sun visor delete, and hit me up in the comments. This is it for this one, guys. You know what it is. Until next time, guys. Peace.